from Radisson.
Right.
He had been taking masterclasses with us and enlightened us about the Hyderabadi cuisine. So I have a few questions for you.
Please.
Foremost, my question is, you stayed in America for quite some time. So a lot of the people we have are aspiring to go abroad as well. If you could tell us about the need of Indian chefs over there.
When you say kitchen, first thing is you should take out of your mind cuisine. Don't divide kitchen into the cuisines. First, young chefs coming out of the institute, getting to be into the kitchen, commercial kitchens and all, and want to go abroad. You can't, stick to one cuisine if you go abroad. I started my career as a continental guy, but first love being Hyderabad Indian cuisine. After I came out of the commercial thing, then I offered Indian cuisine. Very rightly said, if you are eyeing some good hotels, star properties in US or Canada, 5-star hotels or 3-star hotels, scope of Indian chefs are very less, unless if it's in eastern US, New York, New Jersey, where hotels have huge banquets and with a very good Indian population out there. So you can be a good banquet chef for star hotels. But getting back to a mainstream main kitchen thing, Indian cuisine still in US and UK for that matter, or Canada, for a star hotel, it's not so favorable for a young chefs to get into. I suggest them into continental bakery, grill. They have a lot of scopes out there. You can be a good Indian chef in a restaurant in US, but I don't think that will help in your career. Joining a restaurant to start with your career is not a good idea. If you're planning to go abroad for a good hotel or something, you have to be from bakery, continental, Asian, Mediterranean. There are a lot of other cuisines also. Asian, I consider Asian to the closest to the Indian cuisine, so you can mismatch it. But the thing is, only properties with eastern region of US, when they have huge banquets and Indian population, then Indian chefs are most welcome.
Along with that, could you just emphasize on certain hardships that you have faced? Any advice you would like to give the students?
You see, at my time, I was a 1995 graduate, so it was hell that time for IT and all. Being considered as very few people used to choose hotel management. In my case, I've been into the engineering. First semester had been done. So my childhood passion was to become a chef. So I called my dad one day and I said I want to be a chef. So he banged the phone on my face, telling "Jam mat." So that was an attitude that
time.
Three
Idiots
yes.
movie scenario
yes.
here.
It was a long time. So being my dad was a very educated person. He understood the things and I was into it. But in 95, 96, 97, the life was very tough.
Mm-hmm.
So 2-3 years, it was like every day of hard work of 16 hours, 18 hours. And I am talking about star hotels. I don't want to name the brands. But a training life used to be around 16 to 18 hours a day. And when I got my first OJT in Mumbai, so it was almost 16 hours a day, every day. So that was a hardship. Now, the culture of hospitality has been changed in India for the betterment of the industry. Life is very easy. Now, people, young kids like you, have a lot of scopes. Once you are passed out, you can make up your mind which area, which department you want to work on. There are a lot of departments for everybody. Kitchen needs a passion, as you all know. If you are not passionate about kitchen, there are other departments also in the hotel. And life is very easy now. My only request is, being a chef, what I say, earlier chef used to only have a knife. Now, according to me, a chef, pen in a hand and one hand knife will give you success.
Very well said.
Okay, with only knife, you will prosper, but will take a lot of time. But if you have a pen in one hand and knife in the other hand, you will prosper. Education is a must. Training is, you guys need to take training very seriously. Training is not killing the time and getting a certificate. Training is to learn something. After training, you will be OJT, then you will be given different posts. Whatever months is designated according to the university norms or the industry norms, every department has to be taken very seriously if you want to be in the industry. The other day I met a training guy who said, I don't want to do anything, I just want to be an HR. So put me in HR. So I spoke to a lot of my HODs and said, let this guy is passionate about HR, let him go to HR and let him grow. So now everybody is understanding. Earlier it was very tough life, but you guys are lucky. Now industry have changed for betterment of this thing. So India is now growing up. Indian chefs are highly regarded. We have a lot of Michelin star chefs now. So in my time, it was a very tough thing, but now it's very easy for you. Be passionate in the industry. I always tell today in my masterclass also I told, if you're not passionate, go out, be in sales and do anything. Don't spoil the industry. As simple as that. This industry, every time we senior chefs, whenever we sit, we considered ourselves a different species from rest of the human being.
Yes.
You know? Entire hospitality hotel is a different species. So we feel proud in it, as we are passionate and we will remain passionate. So and the legacy has to be passed. Now, luckily we are getting a lot of good people who are very passionate about kitchen or other departments, and every chef from my industry are very supportive. So my other counterpart is John Biswas of Radisson Hyderabad. He is also very caring and loving towards ITs. Chef Vikram, Chef Chalpati Rao, everybody. They love to teach. They love to pass on the legacy to people. So earlier it was not there. Now it is there. Now you guys are lucky enough to be passionate and grow in this industry.
Lastly, there are a lot of students who are venturing into the entrepreneurship industry with a kitchen background, with the mind of becoming a chef. So, any advice for?
See, being on a very light humor, chefs can't be good entrepreneurs. They say it because, chefs, when it comes to the kitchen, if you're a very highly passionate person, the criticism what you get in the market, they don't take it very easily. That is the reason where chefs can't be good entrepreneurs. Having said that, you have a lot of people who are very good entrepreneurs. I myself is a failure. I'm telling you, I'm nothing wrong in sharing it. I had a restaurant which got closed due to COVID, whatever reasons. But this sentence always haunts me. Chef can't be a good entrepreneur. So for entrepreneurship, it's not only about cooking. If a chef wants to be an entrepreneur, the cooking is part of it, part of a business. There are other aspects attached to it. Like GP, how you generate sales, marketing, a lot of things are there. Only cooking good food will not make you good entrepreneur. So marketing, sales, everything is attached. So I suggest young entrepreneurs, no. Go into the industry, learn the trade, then you can be able to try. Not when you pass out, you learn a basic cooking and you want to open a restaurant, big no. Not at all. Train yourself, get to know-hows of the industry, then get it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's been amazing having you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
IIHM. For a great hospitality career, call 98310 50,000.